Hi everyone, this is Mike from Rokoko. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to live stream body and face capture from Rokoko Studio onto the same character in the Unreal Engine version 4.23. In addition, this video will also be an update of the face capture blueprint for Unreal 4.23 and above. I will be going through this step by step, so feel free to skip ahead of parts that you already know. Now that I have my Smart Suit Pro on and my face capture phone mount, let's go ahead and start building our scene in Unreal. I have a blank scene, and we're going to be using the Rokoko mime Bruno to show you this setup. Now again, this is going to be live streaming from Rokoko, streaming the body and the face live into Unreal. And this is for Unreal 4.23 and 4.24. Anything prior to 4.23, you're going to have to go to a previous tutorial, which we'll leave a link in the comments below. So let's get everything started. So first I'm going to set up his body. If you haven't done this before, great. If not, then skip ahead and we'll head over to the face. Excellent. So I'm going to right click the mesh of my character, head over to create, animation blueprint. I'm going to call this Bruno _ live. Oop, I already have one named that way. Live 01. Great. I'm going to double click it. Wonderful. So we have this animation graph, and we're just going to import 4 nodes. It's a really simple blueprint. Excellent. So let's right click and then let's see, get Smart Suit Controller. Right click Smart Suit Body Pose. And then right click Component. There it is, component to local. Alrighty, so we have these 4 nodes and we're going to link all of them. Boom, boom. Excellent. Then we're going to go into the Smart Suit Body Pose nodes, and this will be what it is at default. We're going to open up the bone map, and what this does is that it correlates the skeleton joints that the Rokoko Studio is streaming into Unreal. You're now going to assign it to your specific character's skeleton. So you have hips, stomach, chest, neck, all the way down to right toe. In the new 4.24 Rokoko Live, you can actually now save these. There is a tutorial on that. I will also add that in the comments below. Excellent. So for example, we're going to have the bone map. We have hips, and I'm going to match it to my skeleton's hips. Sometimes it's called pelvis. It's really depending on your own skeleton, your character's skeleton. So we have stomach, and I'm going to do that to spine 1, chest, spine 2. And then I'm going to go down and just match up the corresponding joints correctly. Excellent. And then I'm going to click relative to start. So wherever we put this character in our scene, that will be the origin for that character based off of Rokoko Studio's origin. Alrighty. Then I'm going to compile. I'm going to save. Excellent. That's all set up. Now, get out of that. Now we're going to set up the face. Wonderful. So I'm going to click on the character. I'm going to add a blueprint. And let's put it in our character folder. Excellent. So this process is going to be very similar to what it is in prior versions of Unreal, but there's just a few changes that has happened through Unreal, which has prompted us to do another video. So just like before, we're going to add component, and I'm going to look for live link. And before it was live link, now it's just live link controller or live link skeleton animation. You can choose either or. So I'm going to choose the skeleton animation. Then I'm going to go down to functions, add a function, just like before. Live link face node. Excellent. I'm going to add in 3 parameters. First one, I'm going to do subject name. Then I'm going to do curve name. Then I'm going to do blend shape name. And then I'm going to change these all to string. Everything still the same as before. Alrighty, so now let's start building our blueprint map. Excellent. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to drag this out. And before, this was supposed to be get subject data. Instead, now it's actually going to be evaluate live link frame. So we're going to click on that. And then our subject name, we're going to do AR kit. And our role will be animation role. Excellent. Oop, clicked out of it. Animation role. Now, from the data result, everything's now going to be the same. So get curves. Wonderful. Take the curves. We're going to do find. Excellent. Then this, I'm going to stretch out our float. It's going to be float, divide, float. Very important that it's float, divide, float. Put this at 100. Again, all this is still the same. Then I'm going to go back to my evaluate live link frame, and I'm going to take the valid frame, stretch it on out, and it's going to be get morph target. Sorry, set morph target. Excuse me. Just organize this a bit. I'm going to take that float, divide by float, bring it over to the value. Then I'm going to go back to the live link face node. I'm going to take the curve name and stretch it on over to the find. I'm going to take this node, I'm going to copy and paste. Blend shape name, whim, bam, and then bring this on over to our morph target name. Alrighty. Excellent, and that's our blueprint. So just quick little overview of it. So again, all that's changed is that instead of getting the get subject data, it's going to be the evaluate live link frame. Then once you're done with that, you're going to compile, save it, and we're going to head over to the event graph. And what I'm going to do is we're going to start building our event graph. So this is exactly the same as it was before, but in case if you're not familiar with it, I will give you an example. So we're going to have to do this for every single blend shape on our character. There are 52 blend shapes on our character, so we're going to have to do this 52 times. We do apologize. This can be a little bit tedious, but just know that everyone here at Rokoko, we are doing our best to try to streamline this and make this just not as tedious or time-consuming. But let me give you an example. So subject name, going to go to AR kit, just like before. Excellent. And then now I'm going to put the curve name and the blend shape name from my character into this, and I'm going to do it 52 times. So to get your morph target, go back to your content browser and go to your skeleton mesh and head over to the morph target preview. And this is going to be the list of all your blend shapes or morph targets. And I'm going to, and it is case sensitive, so I just like to right click, copy, head back to the blueprint, and then in curve name, copy paste, and it always adds an extra line, so you can delete that. Great. There you go. And then, oh, I should have copied and pasted before, but that's okay. Excellent. Then I'm going to attach these, and then I'm going to go back and do the second blend shape, and then replace that, replace this. Excellent. And so I'm going to do that process for every single blend shape on our character, and everything will be set up and ready to go in terms of our blueprints. Alrighty. Excellent. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to delete this Bruno skeleton mesh, and we're going to bring in our Bruno skeleton mesh blueprint. Under the animation, we want to make sure that under the animation class, that this is going to be our Bruno live one, what connected the body. And make sure that that's correct, and then we're going to make sure that the smart suit controller is in, excuse me, make sure the smart suit controller and the smart suit receiver are in the scene. If you haven't dropped that in, just head over to your modes and type in smart, and both these items will pop up, and just drag them into your scene. Now, these objects, this is how Unreal can read the data from Rokoko. So we're going to make sure that our streaming data port is the same, as well as our VP port, listen port, is the same. So I believe the default is 14043 and 14045. Okay. And then under the controller, we want to make sure that the suit name is in. So 3D as in dog, X as in xylophone. And we're going to do auto connect as well. If you don't know these numbers or for the streaming data port as well as your suit name, just head back over to Rokoko, and the live scene objects, this will show you where it is. So the 3DX is right there. That's the name of the suit. And then if you head over down to the live stream, now this is a premium feature, so unless you have Rokoko Studio Pro, you will not be able to stream live data into Unreal. So we're gonna do click on that live stream, and then so up on the top it shows your streaming data port, which is 14043, and our VP port 14045, and then just click on the cogwheel and you can put in your IP address, your local IP address, or if you're streaming it to another computer, which I definitely recommend, then do that IP address. Excellent. So now we're gonna exit out. I'm looking weird because I'm not calibrated. Let's head on back. Alrighty, so then once you have that all set up, we're gonna set up the face. So this is gonna be the same as before. So we're gonna go Window, Live Link, and then we're gonna, I already have it in there. So we're gonna add source, Rokoko Studio source, and it's gonna be Studio. Excellent. Double click that, great, cool. And then let's hit play and see. Hi. Hey! Okay. So there you go, everyone. I'm streaming the face and the body from Rokoko Studio into Unreal version 4.23 and above. Thank you so much for your patience while we get this fix out there. Thank you for all the content that you do. Thank you for your support and building our community. We really appreciate it. So like this video, share this video, comment on this video, head over to Rokoko.com to check out all of our other products. And of course, you can always email us at support@Rokoko.com if you need any help with anything else. Thank you very much, and until next time, take care.